नमस्कार बच्चों इससे पहले हम लोग डेटाबेस कॉन्सेप्ट्स में पढ़ चुके हैं कि डिफरेंट टाइप की कीज़ कौन कौन सी होती हैं किसी भी रिलेशन में या किसी भी टेबल में। अब जो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है हमारा दैट इज़ रेफरेंशियल इंटीग्रिटी। इससे पहले जब हम लोग ने कीज़ पढ़ी थी तो हमने उसमें एक की पढ़ी थी फॉरेन की, and you must remember that a foreign key is a column of a table that is primary key in another table and derives its values from the primary key of different table. So at that time I also told you that this particular key is used to establish a link or relation between two different tables. So this topic, referential integrity, is a concept using which we ensure a relationship between two tables, and that relationship can be established using a common column in both the tables. So let's see what is this. This particular referential integrity is used to ensure a relationship between records in related tables are valid and user don't accidentally delete or change the related data. So let's see the example of employee and debt table. You have already seen that we have debt NO column in debt table and the same column in employee table also. So what is the benefit? First we enter all the possible departments in the debt table, and whenever we enter the record of an employee, then we have to give the department number in which that particular employee is working. So it may be possible that accidentally we enter some wrong value. So if a link between these two tables, that means if we have set that the debt NO in employee table is a foreign key and it derives its value from the debt NO field of debt table, in that case we can enter only valid values. Now let's see the example once again. See this. Here we have employee table and debt NO table. So in debt NO table we have only 4 departments and the department numbers are 10, 20, 30 and 40. This particular column works as a foreign key in employee table. So first thing we have established a relationship between these two tables, or you can say a link between these two tables, and debt NO column of employee table is taking reference from debt NO column of department table. That means here in employee table we can enter only those values which are available in debt NO column of department table. So this is known as referential integrity. That means whenever a value will be entered in debt NO column of employee table, first it will be checked whether that particular department number is available in department table or not. If no entry is there, then you will get an error, okay, and you won't be able to enter that particular record. So this is called referential integrity. Using referential integrity we cannot enter a wrong data. Second thing, we cannot remove a particular department or a particular data if it is taking reference in another table. So whenever we use referential integrity, so following things or following points are to be observed, that the table that has the primary key is known as master table, and the table that has the foreign key is known as the child table, or this master table is also known as parent table. So first you have to create the parent table, and after that you can create the child table, because you have to use a reference of master table in the child table. So master table is to be you can say created first. Then in master table you have primary key, in child table you have foreign key, and both the related fields, or you can say the common field in both the tables, should have same data type, and both the tables should be in the same database. So referential integrity means a column of a table derives its values from a primary key field of another table, and using this invalid entry is not possible, and at the same time we cannot delete or change any related data. Alright. Okay. Now the next is when we have referential integrity. So it for this particular you can say concept or feature, we use foreign key always. So foreign key is used for ensuring the referential integrity between two tables. Okay. So as we have already discussed, we cannot enter a value in child table which is not available in master table, or even you can enter null value in foreign key. That means either you enter a value that should match from the primary key of another table, or simply you can leave the value, but you cannot enter any value that is not present in the primary key column of another table. Second thing, we cannot delete a record from the master table if a related data is available in the child table, and at the same time we cannot modify or change the primary key value if master table has the matching record. And at the time of deletion of table, first you have to remove the child table, only then you can remove the master table. Okay. So this is it. You have seen what is referential integrity and how do you implement referential integrity in a table, and I will tell you the method of you can say setting a foreign key in a table at the time when we will see the syntax of create table command. Thank you बच्चों.